Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is Sarah, aka Moon. So, a lot of things have happened since I posted last. Um, New lighting. I'm so dumb. New lighting, obviously. Um, Also, too, I am trying out new editing apps. Um, yeah, let's hope they don't suck. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. um, the reason why I'm being a little bit quiet is because everybody in the house is asleep right now, and I'm not trying to wake everybody up. Um, but anyways, so my hair. Um, by the way, I have been dyeing my hair since I was 12. And I started split dyeing it when I was 13. Um, I am a natural blonde. You can kind of see my blonde roots at the top. I'm a natural blonde with blonde highlights. You cannot see my eyes with my glasses on. But I am a natural blonde with highlights in my hair. Um, I'm already out of breath. So yeah, but I hated my blonde hair. I was like, ooh, this is like kind of an easy way for me to, you know, like put dye on my hair. So the first time I did it, I dyed it blue. Then I dyed it red. Then I dyed it black. And then I bleached it half blonde, half black. Then I put blue in my hair, and it has been like that forever. But as you could tell, the blue is starting to fade. It looks way better in the camera than it does in real life. The ends are silver, like blondish. Oh my god, my camera is moving. Um, at the end, it kind of looks like it's blonde, but in real life, it literally looks green. So, so what this whole thing is about this video is that I am changing myself. I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. Um, I'm going to let my natural blonde come back, and then I will completely cut off the ends that are still colored. And once I do that, I'm just gonna keep letting it grow out blonde. And maybe I can become Rapunzel one day. No, I cannot live with having hair that long. I would die. But yeah, I've made a few changes since my last video. Yesterday was the Super Bowl. Also, to yesterday, I had a seizure. Yeah, I had a seizure yesterday. I was at RC car racing, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. Um, but I was on the stand, which the stand was really tall. Now I have two different types of seizures. I have mini seizures, and I have the full-on grandma seizures where I literally shake on the ground like a I flop on the ground like a fish. So I knew that I was having it. I knew that I was having a seizure. And I instantly got my car off of the dirt track and got off the stand and told, I'm not going to say their names for privacy reasons, but I got off the stand and I told the guy who was narrating everything, hey, I'm going to have a seizure. I need to get off. He was like, okay, I'll scratch you out. So he scratched me out, and I went to sit down in my chair. My ex-boyfriend was sitting there already, and I put my car up, and he was like, are you good? And I started to make a weird face. I was slunched over with my hands in my face, and he started to rub my back, and then I whipped my head up and started going like that and putting my eyes behind my head. And then I sat there just like, and I was still talking, and my dad decided to put a warhead in my mouth to make my anxiety go away because I was crying. And apparently, if you put warheads in your mouth, your anxiety will go away, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So a lot has happened. Now I have to wait 6 more months until I am able to get my driver's license. I'm gonna be 20 in May. And I still live with my parents. No, but yeah. I got a new bag today. My mom ordered it yesterday for me. It's literally the same exact bag except for in a different color. So it's literally the same exact bag but in a different color. In this lighting it looks like it's like dark teal blue, but it's actually a baby blue. It's weird. It's literally the same exact bag. I put all my stuff on it, all my stuff in it, which it's really freaking heavy. So, yeah, I am making a lot of changes in my life currently. There's a lot of things that have been happening to me lately. My last video, I was still with my ex, and we broke up 3 days before Christmas. How great. Perfect. And it's been really rough. It is now February 11th? Hold on. February 10th. Sorry, my Scentsy thing just blew in my face, and it was a lot. But it has been a while. We were together for 5 months. It was a lot. It's a lot to handle. It's a lot to take in. I was crying. I was depressed. I still am. It is very hard for me to talk about what happened. I'm not going to say his name, but he didn't have PDA, and if you don't know what PDA is, it is public affection, I think, disorder or something like that at the end for the D. And it means basically he doesn't want to be. My camera is like not doing it. Like, not. There we go. He basically doesn't like to show affection in public. And me, on the other hand, I want to hold hands. I want to do literally everything in public apart from, you know what? Ew. And, you know, I said a joke because I've been single for, before him, I was single for, I think, 3 years. And I said a joke in front of like my friends, and when it happened, when he like, it even speak. Oh my god. He walked past, and I didn't even realize that he did. And I said, "Oh yeah, well I finally caught the man, caught him in my net." And he took that personally. So great, right? I'm trying to look at the camera, but also too I'm looking at myself. But anyways, I'm sorry. I make jokes when I'm talking about serious things. Um, but yeah, me and him are still close. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on what we've done and why it makes me so upset. Because personal reasons, my personal feelings, I'm sure he doesn't want his stuff out there. But yeah, I'm basically, I'm single. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, sorry, I make jokes when I'm talking about serious things. It's unbelievable. I can't help it. Oh, and I almost shaved half my eyebrow off, like, yesterday. No, it was today. No, it was, yeah, no, it was yesterday. Sorry. I can't remember anything after I had a seizure. It was yesterday. I was using my little eyebrow shaver because I hadn't shaved or plucked my eyebrows in forever, and I was getting a freaking unibrow. And I couldn't see because my mirror is like a tiny. Jesus. Am I dying? Oh my god. My mirror is a tiny little mirror, but it turns on. It's like a light, basically. The light doesn't really work. It drains all the battery life. So I sat there, literally going like this, like, so the light from my room I could see, and my actual hair got in my way, and I almost shaved my eyebrow off. It is a little uneven. You can kind of see how much, like, I took off right here. Oh my god. And I'm a makeup artist, dude. Like, it's a lot. um, but yeah, I have been through a lot since I last posted. I have gotten a lot of new things and have been through a lot of stuff since I last posted. Um, my dad, he is not doing good. Um, he's not gonna, kick the bucket. He doesn't have cancer or anything, knock on wood. And, but he does have I think it's a tumor, like a tiny, tiny little thing in his, like, on his head. And, every time he puts his head down and lifts it up or is moving too fast, he gets really dizzy. And I've been to, I think, 3 doctor's appointments with him, and they can't figure out why. He has arthritis in his fingers and in his hands, so it's really hard for him to carry things. So yeah, it's a lot on him. But yeah, I have been dealing with some horrible crap lately. Some stuff that I can and can't say on camera. It's mostly the breakup that has been messing with my mind. It sucks. I was in and out of relationships with one guy, before I got with the guy that I'm currently talking about. And he really messed up my head. And I was essayed by my best friend's brother when I was about 12 to 13. So that sucks. So I don't really have, I have good taste in men, but like I also do get a lot of men that have red flags. Red flags. Yeah, I get a lot of men that have red flags. um, yeah, it's been a lot. It's taken a lot of power to try to push through it. I get, frustrated and sad and angry and everything. Oh, over it, but I mean, this guy, he was more serious than any other guy I've been with. This is literally going to become a whole break of fucking video. I'm sorry, YouTube, I said the F word. But this is going to become a whole breakup story. But, yeah, he is the only guy, apart from my really close friend. Me and him dated for a while, but he's the only person apart from my really close friend that I've said I love you to and meant it. And he, Jesus, all he said was, why? So, yeah. That kind of threw me off. And I thought he just didn't get the question. So I said, well, do you feel the same? And he said, no. And I was at his house and I can't drive. So I had to wait until it hit 9 o'clock for him to drive me back home, and it was about 7 o'clock. So I had to wait about, I think, 2 hours until I was able to come back home, to literally cry myself to sleep. So, what the fluff was that? We have an outside cat named Panther, and usually she fights with a lot of cats, but what was that? Oh, and she gets on our roof. So, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was crazy. And there's my cat Twilight. This is my baby Twilight. She hates me. I swear, all my life, this cat hates me, but I love her. But yeah, ow, your nails. I had to wait 2 hours to get home, and it was a lot. It sucked. It was horrible. I mean, I tried to be a really good girlfriend. Well, my head was spinning in circles, being like, what? And beforehand, before I left, I laid down in his bed. He laid next to me, and I said, is there a reason why you don't love me? And I'm not going to get into full detail on what he said because mostly I can't remember what he mostly said. And also, too, some of it that I remember is really personal. So, yeah. The 24th, I have to go see my neurologist in Los Angeles, which I don't want to do because I don't like Los Angeles. It is confusing. It's a lot. Um, so yeah. Basically, this was a story time on how me and my boyfriend broke up. Basically, um, but anyways, I'm gonna end that video or this video right there. You can check out my social medias. My TikTok will be right here. My Instagram will be right here. I was gonna say Snapchat, but like I'm not gonna give you all my Snapchat because I don't want my Snapchat blowing up. Even though I only have like 9 subscribers, still, I don't want my Snapchat to blow up because I use that app more than I use TikTok or Instagram. But YouTube, not, but did I just say YouTube? I meant my Instagram and also to my TikTok will be either right here or in the description. Please like and subscribe. Please. Oh, I would very much appreciate it if you like and subscribe. It would be amazing. Because I want to become a YouTuber. I have been really trying hard to. Yeah. Oh, also too, I am 20 years old and I'm still in high school. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not in high school. I'm in adult school. It's basically high school. You get a high school diploma. I didn't graduate. Um, I only had 75 credits left, and then school ended, so I couldn't finish high school. So now I'm in adult school. Which has been a lot on my mind. I've had a lot of panic attacks about it. But anyways, please like and subscribe. My Instagram and all of my stuff will be in the link below. So yeah, bye.